Alright, welcome to Feudalism, the Age of Feudalism. Let's go into options. I don't know if there's sound for this. Could not be. Like Feudalism 2 has sound, but this one... let's go into it. This is an old Flash game. These three are not important. You can't do anything with them. You basically have upwards of these ones. You can either do tutorial, new game, resume game, options, or controls. Controls, you can look at which controls move up, down, and stuff. Use WSD, ASD, or you can just use the arrow controls. Either one is fine. Or you can do space, and space for attack. So I usually do WSD and space, but it's perfectly there. I just like to have my mouse control, unless I'm in a battle. And swap buttons is shift. Okay, save and exit. Options, you can make your quality, highlight troops, show help tips. I will leave everything on, and we'll do a new game. So, Feudalism. There are 4 factions. In Feudalism 2, they add an extra faction, but it just makes it longer. Basically the same kind of game. We have a boy and girl of each tribe. So we have Trade Republic. Trade Republic is what I would call Italians, like maybe like more like, what is it? The Venice, Milan, like the 3 cities of Italy before it became a nation. Milan, Venice, and I forget the other one, Sardinia maybe. But anyway, they're basically just Italians, but they have crossbows and swords, so they're not during the Roman period. These I would call Germanic tribes, because they're very heavy armor and they got like mace and spears and stuff, so you're heavy bruisers. Then you got a mix, I would call these like Celts. Celts like British Isles. And then British Isles maybe, yeah, no, these are more Swedes. Yeah, just British Isles kind of people. Then we would have the Asians. So Japanese and Chinese culture kind of mixed together. That's why they have this big halberd, but then they also got a samurai sword, and everyone's kind of wearing a mask. But anyway, it's kind of loosely based after each nation. It doesn't want to be a particular type because they're trying to make their own. Now, in the beginning, you have strength, dexterity, constitution, and intelligence, and you have a bunch of different things down here. Now, you can choose what you want by who you pick. So I'm picking Selena, because she has a crossbow, and usually I prefer the bow, but in this game, crossbow's better, because fighting, you don't want to really micromanage your person. You want to kind of just control your army, more or less. Now, with the extra free points, I will put it on, I'll get everything up to 35. So I'm just going to put a lot on everything, and then later on I will build up my crossbow. But for the moment, that's all I can do. Oh wait, I do 1 crossbow. Start. Now, as you see, we are at the beginning. This is our beginning town. We have inventory, so I can switch things out, but I don't really have anything. Maybe I can make this sword. Nope, I can't do that. So I will just keep the crossbow. I can pick a longbow, and no, I don't have anything. So that's it from there. In the city, you have a city hall, a barracks, temple, and a forge. There are more options in Feudalism 2, but we're doing 1, and this is basic formula, so if you do want to play 2, you can figure out. So, in City Hall, there are 3 stats. You can save your game here, view your stats, which is useless. I never do that. If I want to do that, I can just and there's try to capture this town. This is already ours, so we don't need to capture it, and ask for a question. I will ask for a quest. Deliver packages to Alexandria. Okay, sure. I just have to go to Alexandria. There's your barracks. You can hire troops. I have no archers, so I will get some archers here. And perfect. important to point out, they can be either girl or boy. It doesn't matter. They just randomize that. Here's a forge. If I have any extra weapons, I can sell them or buy weapons. So I will just sell all. And yeah, last you have your temple where you can buy elixirs. Small heal, medium heal, large heal. And scroll of healing. This will heal all my troops. Scroll of bloody rage will make them go on a rampage. But I'm not going to buy any of that. I'm here to get some money. And this is the world map. So as you can see, there are different sections. And funnily enough, I do not control my own towns. So Trappist, Lutetia, Alexandria, Arretium, Lacrimosa, Caesaria, Ravenna, and Carthage are all technically mine, but I have to conquer them. But the rest of the lands are divided by this line. This is the knights or the Germanic people is here. These are the Mongols up here too, and these would be the Asians. So you can decide who to attack first. But first of all, let's do some missions, get some money. Oh, random battle. This battle screen here, you'll fight for gold and glory. Yeah, and just telling me how to use it. Yeah, they will attack on their own, so we don't really need to control that. And let's go into it. Yeah, it's just telling me what these are. Oh, I missed this one. I don't know what that does. There's the health potions. I can push from 1 to 6 to use them, and I should have paid attention to what this is. This is if I have any archers in the background, I can do long range bow attack, and then also crossbow attack. So this is crossbow, and that's archers. If I whatever I have on hand. Yeah, good luck. Oh, there's some. And my men made short work of them. Let's continue on to Alexandria. Oh, another. What does this do? Hold position. So stay in her position. Okay. Okay, and we will have to complete a quest. 600 gold. Nice. But if I try to get, we don't want to sell troops. Yeah, we need to capture this town. And if you look at it, oh, you can't look at it in this one. So we need to capture it, but we need more men. So we'll go inside and try to ask for them for a quest. Do it some rogues? Yes, sure. Rogues are this mountaintop, so we'll go there. Oh, one man. If I'm hitting him. I think I got some points. Alright, we did that. Let's go back to Alexandria. Okay, cool. Continue on, Alexandria. And thank you for the gold. Let's see if there's any more missions you want. Oh, more rogues. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back to our main camp for now. And let's see what we got. So, we got a lot of nice stuff. But let's go into inventory first. Let's use up our points. But first, let's check if they have a crossbow. No crossbows. Like, you can trade for like a hunter's bow, but I prefer to wait for the weapon of choice. But they still do have tunics. Oh, I don't have enough strength for that. This one looks stronger. Defense 2. Cool. Oh, okay, that's the best. Got leather armor there. Okay. What I need? Constitution. Okay, now can I do it? Yes. And let's see if I can do myself a helmet. Hopefully it doesn't cost too much. Here we go. Strength. Okay. What strength do I need? 32. Wow, that's a lot of strength. And more another crossbow. Okay, and let's go to forge. Do I have to drag and drop? Okay, I have to. Do one at a time. I just want to sell all, right? Can I do that? Now we'll keep the helmet for now. And then we can go to barracks. We can hire some more troops. Give me some archers in the back so I can do a fire tactic. Okay. Okay, that should be enough. And let's go take a city. Now, you'll see there's fortresses and tents, or small workshops for the other ones. Tried to take out the small ones because it means less defenders. So, Ravenna, I remember, is a very big Roman city, so I'm going to go to Lutetia, plus it's closer, so probably weaker. Now, wait, when you go here, try to capture the city. Yes, we want to fight you. Seem to have some sort of level up. Cool. And we got Lutetia. Now with a new camp, we can get ourselves crossbowmen and town guard, which are much better than our current troops. So you don't have to do this, but I like to get rid of... Oh, wait. Let's go to forge. Oh, wait, we should try equipping stuff. So we need more constitution, I think. For the helmet. Let's see. You don't have enough strength now. Wow, this helmet must be something. How much strength do I need? 32. Oh, I need 32 strength. I don't have that. Great. Well, let's see if there's another helmet I can wear in the meantime. Oh, okay. That works. Light crossbow. Oh, that's the same one I got. Can I Chariot. Ooh, looks nice. Yeah, and I'll sell the rest. Keep it, I guess. Oh, I should have tried that armor. I don't know if it's any good. Okay, now I will replace, well, back them up. So I like to do this. Just put them in the very back of the army. So all my weak troops will eventually die, and they'll be replaced by stronger units. It's not a requirement. Like, you can't put them in the front. Just sell your troops, like, I think, right? Yeah, you can sell your troops, but they don't give you back as much money, so I would rather just, like, make some money from it. Now, let's go on to Arretium. I think I can take this town too. Save, just in case. And let's see. Yep. Only have one archer from that group. So that's basically the idea. We get a new place. Let's try to change. Can we change your helmet? No, still no. What do you need for this one? 45 constitution. Okay. Now I can wear it. Oh, look at my colors. There we go. Another one. I'll wear this. No. I think that's the best we can do. We have still more points. Let us increase our intelligence. Make ourselves a smart one. I would say do that. And it's up to you if you want to. I would just suggest it, as it's much easier that way. Okay, well, let's continue on. And of course, oh wait, didn't buy any units. So now with 3,000 gold, what do we got? Infantry seem to be a little bit stronger, so we'll put them in back. Do a couple of these troops as well. And for that, let's go to Ravenna. That was fast. Try to capture the town, yes. Nice. And what can I get from here? Oh, this is probably a good place to save. As you probably noticed down here, these ones aren't uprising against me because they're my own cities. Alright, let's see. Now they got elite archer. Okay, I'll definitely get that. And a legionary, yes. Oh, we lost all our halberders. It's all good. Oh, we just need to go to the forge. Oh wait, we just need to go to our inventory, see if there's anything worth picking up. Perfect. There we go, we got a stronger crossbow now. Because I have a lot of them. Okay, now with our troops. Alright, I think that's more than enough. And as you notice, I've taken over all the little tents of my town, so I will have to take a boat to get to the other one. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay. Well, in that case, we can go here. Okay, and let's go here. Do another quest for me. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's a. Let's take that. Alright, time to sail. Ah, this puts me in a predicament. Okay. Yes. There we go here. Okay, and let's try to capture this town. Yes, one fight. Now we got it. Let's see first. Is there any armor or head situation? Ooh, Centurion armor. Which one? 60 Constitution. Let's increase our crossbow. Oh. Now let's increase our strength. And now it says armour. Okay, let's get that. I don't know if this is a strong city. I'll go to it. Go here and save. Now let's try to capture it. No. Wait a second. I didn't get any troops from there. Alright, let's see what they got. Ooh, two-handed moon warrior. Light cavalry. Sniper. Oh, they have a lot of troops at one. I'll try them all. Let's go all the way back so our old troops can get slaughtered first. Let's do these two first. Okay, now we're ready. Oh, let's try this. Oh, I don't like it. I say save. And we got, oh, thrown. Now, since we have finished Caesaria, let's get on a boat. What? Do I have to buy a boat every time I leave? It's unfortunate. Just a little bit so it's not totally out of the picture. Oh look, I was down the bottom there, I was just cycling along the women. We got elite sniper, okay. So assassin, nah. Silent kicker. Okay, I'm gonna try with this. Okay, let's see if I can take Carthage. I don't know who's strong in Carthage or try to take this town. No. Save. Cool, now the throne. Oof, almost lost so much troops in that one. Yeah, look at this, I have one crossbowman left. Okay. We're the golden border now. Not sell my stuff. Oh, I can buy a horse too. Okay, let's see what new troops we can build. Fire thrower, huh? Oh, blade master. Silent killer, sniper. Let's just use all the sub-specs. We'll do some of these. Gold. Okay, fine, ready. Okay, let's go on to Alexandria. The final city. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, no, that's right. No attack, so save here. And try to capture this town, yes. And that's it. I've conquered all the cities. So now we have Demolisher. I don't know what it is. It's like a fire thrower. And these guys. Golden Rider. I'm just going to stock up on a bunch of Golden Riders. And I'll have a couple snipers in the back just so I can keep doing my crossbow shots. But I don't really need any other men besides this. And around this point you can check out if there's anything else you need. For example, you can get these ones, but I'm not very good with melee, so I'm not going to get them. Now let's continue getting ourselves Golden Riders. Okay, that's good. Oh, I should have went to the barn. I could have bought something for myself. Well, next one. But I wanted to show you one thing. So now that I've conquered all the cities, my things, I can go take over other lands. And I think the first I'll take over are these ones. Start off with the Mongols. City Hall, and try to capture this town. Yes. Oh, they're not the Mongols, they're through them. But now, since I took over one, all the Britons are angry at me. But once you take over a city, save here. Look at their barracks. It will be peanuts. These are all very terrible, so I won't need any of them. But what I will do is I'll sell this stuff, of course. I want to get myself a horse. Yeah. Isn't designed for fighting from a horse. Oh. I guess I can't get a horse. That's interesting. Yeah, but I think I'm going to save here. And come back to it to control the rest of the world. Alright, so welcome. We're back again. This is round 2. So we're taking over the British. I like to call them British. They could be something else, but what? The enemy has come to our gates. We'll punish you for capturing city. Towards man to arms. Don't need the tips right now. We know how to fight. Yeah, this is really easy. Should go back once before I go to the big cities, I think. Oh, those are still bad rebels. Oh, shooting at a tree. Shoot over here. Okay, cool. Okay, here we go. Now we're in the city. Looks like a small town. Okay, well, let's see. Barracks. Yeah. Whoa, this must be the weakest town. Barn. Miss. Yeah, I can't ride a horse. I like this anyway. Well, I can get these. What's this? Units. Scroll healing. Get one of these. enough of those. Let's go to forge. But anyway, let's see. I think I'll take here and then take those ones. I think I'm strong enough for one of these towns. Hopefully. Okay. I lost one horse. Amen. Okay, second round of battle. Killing them pretty easy, so it doesn't give me a lot of hope that their troops are good here. Let's just see what they have. Saved anyway. And barracks. Light rider. Oh, those cavalry units are worse than mine. Forest keeper. Their bows are pretty good here. Crossbow master. No, I have a sniper. That's no good. Okay. No, I can't. There we go. Now, where are my troops? Patriotism. Cool. Is that all we can do? Okay. I'm not fighting with any of these ones, so give us more strength, I guess. Yeah, what's low stat? Axe. And very good, we'll get a boat. Yes. So we plan to take over. That one I can't get to. Yes. I want to look at their barracks. Oh. Barracks? Yeah, what is that? Berserker. Interesting. Yeah, no match to my man, but if we start going low, that's a good choice. Yeah, we have a lot of men at the moment. Don't look like we need it. So I guess these are dual wielders. It's their main expertise, and maybe some archers. Let's go to forge. Yeah. I will go to inventory, see. Hero helmet. 14 defense. Yeah, it's getting there, but it's not quite there. Well, I'll just keep it for now. This. Oh, I think I found a good check out the barracks. What are these? 1,000 hit points? Wow. Great hero. Yeah, I want some of those. My new favorite. And go to forge. This full plate one, see if it's any good for us. 40 defense, 100 strength. 45. Sorry. No cigar. It's close. Yes, good thing we have a lot of money. Let's go here. Alright, so they have 2 cities. I'm gonna guess this one's their main one. Ah, no, that one there. 2 arms, man, 2 arms. Must mean the other ones are doomed. Now let's see. What do we have here? Light Rider, Elite Guard, Berserker again. Axter. Oh, Elder. Nah, but nothing really. Oh, didn't lose any men, so they are pretty good. Yep, we had that one ready. Okay, and on to Holland. Yes. Forced lands, trade zones, so like forced people, I guess. Cool. Round 2. Yep, didn't lose a single man. Trying to figure out. So I guess this probably wouldn't have been their biggest one. Must not have been. Now to test out, I want to see if my men are better than theirs. So we are going to go to, I think our main city was Alexandria. And we're going to hire a couple at this point. Okay. But just to test the theory. Go to here, get a ship, and we're going to go to Suo. Yes. Yes, we want to fight you. And now we are at war with them. The islands. Okay. And let's have a quick look at their men. Oh, look at all them staff throwers. They look pretty good. But all of them are very weak. Even the Roman are pretty weak. So, no. Thank you, but no. Yes, we'll board the ship again. We'll go to Fukushima. What? Are you kidding me? No, not again. Oh, it's a perfect. Let's fight. Then we will take the ship again. We can check out City Hall. Yeah. Don't see anything yet. Shikin Master. Ninja, Shogun Guard. Apprentice, yeah. Oh no. Go inside. Yes, we board a ship. And we will go to... Let's just get... Ichigo? Ichigo. Oh, should... No, thanks. And let's walk over here. Those plate. I didn't see any dead horsemen, so I don't think I can. Yeah, let's check the barracks. Yep, still full troops. Shogun Guard, where's the other one? Samurai. So finally met a samurai, but Ronin. Not the best. Must have stats in something, but I'm not gonna look at it. 2 sets of horse, that's enough for me. Okay, and Matsuyama, Izumo. I think Matsuyama is the bigger one. Well, at least according to Japanese cities. And another one. So. Okay, let's go. Okay, and second battle. This time okay, let's see what we have in here. Far East Empire. Yep, nothing. Elite Ninja. Yeah, but look at their HP. It's like 75. It's really weak. Yep, still haven't lost anybody because one aside, and I have the mounted axeman. Okay, final one for the Far East. Let's hope they put up a little bit of next battle. Yep. And done. So I guess Nagoya must have been their capital. I guess it is the biggest city that I know of from Japan. Yep, definitely not. I'm not even gonna bother. I have plenty. Gold. It's the last thing I need. Okay, let's just go all the way. Now I'm gonna go start from the bottom, just work my way up. Okay, and oh yeah, I have to declare war on you. Yes, we want to fight you. And let's see what their barracks has. Oh, it's a pretty full garrison. Alcoy priest, maceman, footman, hunter, castle defenders, saint bowman, whatever. Don't have time to decipher that. On to the next. That was easy. It's probably a weaker one. Let's get Gerlitz. Yeah, secondary weapons, a huge ass axe. I mean, you do you. I should probably just go to the forge just to sell everything. Victory. Yep, R1's better. Can you take this? No. 50, 45. Okay. It's better. We look definitely more gothic. And let's see. Okay, cool. Now back to wasting my points. Sweet. And back to conquering. I think Sturmburg might be the toughest one. Let's see. Oh no. The spears up there. Good. So let's check out the barracks. 450, it's like a berserker. No. Very weak. Okay. No thanks. Let's go to the forge. Bondsman. These are we probably won't find any useful weapons, but we will find powerful weapons. Killed, but what do we got here? Knight 750. Oh, pretty strong. Where's the Black Knight? That Inquisitor. I'll do that 3. I can tell when they're bidding. On to the last stretch of the Empire. Yeah, nah. It's just a sale. 17, 14, yes. Let's get that. Oh, yes, buy samurai armor. There we go. 3 points. And yeah, they have the same group. On to Wanderburg. On to Wanderburg. The capital. Oh, so it does say capital. Yep, that's right. Oh, they have the knights. That's it. Crusader. It's probably the best unit. And as you see, all the lands are conquered. It doesn't have an ending screen, it just is. Like that. Okay, finish. So, let's talk about the game. Now, this game is a flash game, as I'm sure you're aware of by this point. As a flash game, it has the same wonderful graphics that you have seen, because back when flash games were being made, they focused on gameplay, which is interesting, because not a lot of nowadays games don't really focus on gameplay. Alright, well, I couldn't find any dedicated sites that talk about it very much, but yeah, let's see, what can I say about it? This was made, I can't even figure out what year it was made in. I'm going to guess like early 2000s, because no idea. Oh wait, this seems to have it. As long as it's not another one. No, this is the other one. Because there is another Feudalism, which looks more like a strategy game. It's definitely not the flash game that I am talking about, so not being able to find it. But anyway, I would say this game was made around early 2000s, as you can see by the what is it called? Non-line art. I forget what the palette's called when there is no outward drawing of it. But yeah, it was a product of its time. It's they do have a difficulty level for it, but I would recommend it's not a hardcore game. Once you get the way it runs, I would say you can blow through it and you can just figure out what units. I just opted for crossbow, but you can use whatever you like, whichever you feel more comfortable with. Yeah, I would say the difficulty level is somewhere for maybe, I don't know how good everybody is, but my guesstimate, just judging on my personal experience, as a 10-year-old I could have beat in this game. Yeah, but not everyone's as tech savvy as me, or as game oriented. I don't know what the term would be used, but so I will give a margin maybe 11 or 12. But it is really not a difficult game to master. It's pretty simple. You take over the weakest towns first. Continue to build your army. Stay behind your troops as much as possible. Buy the most expensive troops usually is a good strategy. Or the ones with the most HP. You can look at stats like attack and stuff. If you're doing that, then maybe the Far East Empire or the ninjas would be more useful. But I suggest just getting the brute strength, because brute strength seems to work really well for this game. And always get golden armor, like golden armor troops and golden armor for yourself, because it's usually the strongest. I found out there was something stronger than that in the end, but rule of thumb is anything gold is usually expensive and also strong, so just get those. And, well, talk about gameplay. It's a little bit monotonous. You go through the same motions over and over and over. If you don't like too much complexity in your game, you just kind of like want to finish a game that you know and love and just like finish one section one at a time, then yes, this is good. I would actually recommend part 2 of this, because part 2 of this has a little bit more complexity, but not by much. It is really minuscule. But it has a lot more lands, and they have a whole nother race. So if you like this one, play part 2. I would actually suggest skipping this one and going straight to 2. I am doing the video on this one because it's one I grew up with, but if I had the choice to skip to 2, I would do it and lose nothing, because there's no story, no dialogue behind it. You're just warring nations fighting against each other. And yeah, you can as you can see by the gameplay. Now, does it hold up to this day and age? Sort of. I would classify it as a stamp of a kid's game. It would bore an adult unless they just want something like solitaire in between their work. That's the only thing I can see this being. Just a very simple game that you play one stage of at a time when you have like a 5-minute break, and then just be like, cool, and go back to it. Is it worth completing? Yeah, if you're a completionist and you like this kind of simplistic game, you're tired of like playing like one of those like ranked games and you need a little bit of a breather, it'll be fine. But do I suggest you go down there and search for it? No, it's a flash game. It's if you see it when you're browsing flash games, yeah, play it. But otherwise, I don't think you need to really look and research into it unless you're looking for exactly this type of game. But anyway, that's my thoughts on this game. Play it or don't, it's really up to you. But I'll catch you in the next one.